What's up, people from Antik? In this week's video, we're going to talk about rewards, how to get them, and develop specifically around the different use cases of all the airdrops we've got so far. So let's get a little bit speculative and explore some of the potentials when it comes to a project of this magnitude in the second episode of Playing Aurory with Rafikey. Before we start, you might be wondering where I am right now. Well, I wanted to give you a little sneak peek of this kind of attic which I'm turning into a studio for music and video creation, which will of course include Aurory videos and streams. Right now it's a little bit of a mess, I know. There's washing machine, boxes and a fridge, but soon enough it's gonna look dope. My girlfriend, who will also use this space, makes these awesome neon paintings and sculptures which will give such a stylish vibe to the whole place. Anyways, let's go back to the rewards. First of all, staking rewards. These come in form of AURYs, the cryptocurrency that will run the game. All you need to do is buy some AURYs first, then go to the Aurory website and stake them in order to get your rewards. Another fun way to get AURYs has been community rewards through quizzes on Discord, but also through a NFT design contest which gave the winner 350 AURYs. Then you got your airdrops, these little items that pop out of nowhere in your Phantom wallet. It started with some alternative art for the first month and quickly turned into items with in-game purposes. From NFT skins to keys that unlock secret doors, this gives us some serious clues of where things could be headed for Aurory, and it is exciting. The great thing about these airdrops is they get limited supply. They have been distributed to reward holders and early adopters, and we can expect this to keep on going at least until the game comes out. This is a great incentive to keep the community excited and invested despite the never-ending roller coaster of the crypto market. Because once a wave of players comes in to discover the game, you will be in possession of exclusive items that they can only obtain by buying them from you. So how do you get them? Owning an Aurorian, currently priced at around 3,000 euros, is probably the safest way to be sure to receive airdrops. Whenever there's an airdrop, Aurorians are guaranteed to get it. But what if you don't have an Aurorian? Well, holding AURYs also entitles you to airdrop. The difference is the amount of AURYs necessary are never disclosed in advance and are always changing. Now, you might be telling yourself that having an Aurorian is much better than holding 400 AURYs. From an investment perspective, it might be really interesting. These things come with a huge amount of benefits, but also it might not be interesting for you. It depends what you want to do with it all, and you should really research before buying and understand if that is what you need. For the AURY token, it's hard to predict what the value will be in the future, but the potential is huge, as this is the currency that will kind of run the game and the marketplace. You have to understand that the dynamics is usually set by players. It's a natural ecosystem that builds itself upon an untold agreement of what the value of an item may be, based on how much people are willing to pay for it. The potential of an AURY-driven marketplace is really exciting to me, and the reason why I prioritized first getting a good bag of AURYs in order to be ready for when the game releases. Whatever your strategy is, I'm sure that all the early adopters will benefit from the game's success. And I want to give a big shout out to the team because it's quite challenging to balance things out while producing the game at the same time. If they pay too much attention to one side or the other, Aurorians or AURY holders, they risk facing some serious backlash and lose interest of many players. Therefore, it is in the interest of everyone to let the dev team do their thing. I think they've proven so far that they're willing to give attention to everyone and make sure that the game is accessible to all. So in the end, Aurorian or AURYs? I guess it's really up to you. But remember, none of this video is financial advice. I am just a player with a limited fund and a focus on the game and how I believe I can grow my skill set in the best way possible. So take your time, buy the way that makes you feel comfortable, don't get too emotional about it, follow what the community is doing, get involved, and just enjoy the development of this awesome project. That's it for today. I wish you luck and see you next time.